Hey guys, I am doing another weight loss vlog for you. This time I am going to show you how I juice. And just going to go ahead, these are some of the stuff that I have. I have kale, I have asparagus, I have romaine lettuce, a bunch of that, cucumbers, beets, celery, carrots. I'm juicing whole apples as well, and a little bit of ginger. And ginger is very, very good for your digestive system. If you guys can see right there. Very, very good if you have a tummy ache, or if you are just not feeling well, you're nauseous. This is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and start juicing. The first thing I'm going to juice, first is the kale. You don't get a lot of juice out of it. I'm also going to blend some of the kale in my juice and spinach once I'm done making it here. And for those of you guys that want to know what kind of juicer I'm using, it's a Breville juice fountain. It's turned the other way so you cannot see where it says Breville, and it has two speeds, a low and a high. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and start juicing my kale first. Just to save a little time so you guys aren't bored watching me juice. And I'm going to put in my asparagus and romaine. So I'm going to put that in next. Empty out my juice into a larger container so it wouldn't overflow in this container. So now what I'm going to start juicing next is my carrots, beets, cucumber, celery, and ginger, and then I'll show you guys the apples last, how I can juice whole apples. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now. To go ahead and juice full apples, so you can see whole apples. I've washed all my fruits and vegetables, and just to let you guys know, these are all pretty much organic vegetables, which is really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the apples. Okay, so now I have my juice already done, and it looks like this. And now I'm going to go ahead and stir it and pour it into the blender and show you what I blend up into this juice that I have already juiced. Okay, so like I said, I have the juice ready, and I'm just pouring enough for me right now because everybody else is eating something else. So I poured some juice in there. Actually, I'll make a little bit more and put it in another container. I have my juice in there. And now what I'm going to blend up in here is some fresh spinach. You guys can see that. And I like a lot of spinach in my juice. And then I'm also gonna blend up some kale. This is good fiber. You want the fiber from the veggies. So I'm tearing them up. Everything's already washed. And I have it in my blender like that. And I have a few more pieces of spinach to put in here. And now I'm going to blend it. Plug this puppy in. And you want to pulse it first. And be careful. You might want to have a rag handy because be careful when you're juicing beets because they do stain. So you want to make sure you don't get it on your clothes or your counters. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over it. Keep pulsing it. And then once you've pulsed it enough, then you can start blending it once it's pulsed right. Okay everyone, and this is your end result. And it tastes really good. If you don't want to do beets, then you can leave them out and it will be just a nice green juice. But this is very good, very healthy. And my Breville is actually taken apart right now. But this is the type of Breville that we have, the Breville juice fountain. They do start at $99, the juicers, and then they work their way up in price. So if you want to get the lowest price juicer, go ahead and get that one because it does just as good of a job as the one I have. The one I have is $149.99, I believe. I will link all the information below to Breville, and I will also put the ingredients of what I put in my juice. But thank you guys so much for following me on my weight loss journey, and we are all going to do this and be successful. And I will be doing more weight loss vlogs, updating you on my weight, also on different snacks and things like that that I'm eating. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time.